too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us.
Hey guys, Zan from Forward Progress Madden here. We're going to jump straight into it. Does this replay look familiar? How about this play? If so, good, because that means two things. One, you know the edge sting setup that I presented last Friday. And two, means you've been watching my YouTube channel, which I thank you very much. I've gotten 100 subscribers in a week. That's, according to a lot of people, I don't know a whole lot about YouTube, but a lot of people told me that's very good. Nearly 3,000 views in 1 week. So, very appreciative. I enjoy doing these videos, so I'm glad that you guys are getting use out of them. This video, we're going to take a look at how to effectively finish a scheme defensively. A lot of people know how to put together an offensive scheme, utilizing personnel, packages, stringing together audibles, and using the quick audibles within formations to create an effective scheme that moves the ball up and down the field. But not very many people know how to actually run a great defensive scheme. Most people just throw together a bunch of money blitzes and all-out coverage plays, but they don't really know how to make them look the same. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the replay and you're going to look at this pre-snap setup. And you see how this man edge sting is set up. Look, as we have 6 guys on the line of scrimmage, starting with the outside linebacker on the far left of the screen, a defensive end covering the left tackle, a defensive tackle covering the left guard, a right defensive tackle playing a 3 technique in between the right guard and the right tackle, a right defensive end playing a 7 technique outside of the tight end, and you have your far right outside linebacker playing a wide 9 standing in a 2-point stance. And this is our man defense. Now, how do you complete a scheme with a zone play behind it? Well, one, you need to make the plays look the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to call the under Sam Shark 3 flipped. Create the same look. Place our linebackers as so. And in this setup, we're going to go ahead and crash our line to the left. So not only is this video a how-to on defensive scheming, but it's also got a very, very good blitz behind it. This is actually one of my favorite blitzes in the game. It is a left A-gap heat. So you've shown this setup. And see here, we have the same 6-man front right here through right here, the same 6-man front, and it looks very similar. The offense is running the same play, but this time there's zone behind it, and there comes Aldon Smith through the left A gap. This is good because for 2 reasons. One, the heat is fantastic. Aldon Smith is one of the fastest linebackers in the game, one of the best pass rushers in the game, and he's got like 90-something hit power. Coming straight through the left A gap, unbelievable heat. 2, we have been using man coverage the whole time. But when you mix in this zone play and it comes through the left A gap, not only are they going to be surprised, it will cause them to throw a quick throw, and it's not going to be man coverage. It's more than likely going to be the zone coverage that we're playing, and they might be throwing it straight to one of your guys for a pick. A third thing that I did not tell you about in the last video, and for good reason, is that edge sting is a quick audible in this formation. So get that crap out of your audibles like I told you to in the last video. If you're going to use the edge sting as an audible and use the 4-2-5 audibling down or any other formation you want to throw the under Sam Shark in your quick audibles. Or I'm sorry, in your regular audibles. Because 4-3 under edge sting flipped is a quick audible. So go ahead and throw the under Sam Shark. That way when you come out in whatever formation you want to come out in, you're in this and you can easily switch to the zone version. And what's great is a lot of people come out compressed and they will simply look to see how your DBs play. If they suck in, they think, oh, it's zone. So you can play my games. You come out, and as soon as these DBs pre-snap, they'll be like this, and they'll start to float in like this to signify that they're in zone coverage. Go ahead when they start to do that and audible into the man play, and it'll look the exact same, and then set up your edge sting heat. And you may catch your opponent doing some sort of zone setup, and they'll be very surprised when it's man coverage. And it works the other way around. You come out in man, and they see that they don't miss a line, and then you audible back into the zone. And then you go ahead and set up the play. I'll go ahead and set this up a couple more times. All you do is you spread the linebackers, crash the line to the right, and do whatever you want with the right defensive end on the screen, as well as this free safety. If you think they're going to slant out the slot, go ahead and do so. If you think they're going to run, 4 verticals, go ahead and call a cover 4. You can put this guy in any zone you want. And when they snap, Aldon Smith comes straight through the A-gap. I will say this, though. When you set this up, be advised that if they block the running back, unlike the edge sting setup where the left defensive end comes clean through the B gap and the running back can't get to him, if they block the running back in this setup, make sure you always put this outside linebacker in that look to make sure that they think it's the edge sting, or just at least make it look like it's edge sting. So if they block the running back, he still comes through, but they will get cut. So be advised. So make sure you don't watch your heat. Stay in coverage. Make the play. Any questions about scheming defense, hit me up. You can contact me on Twitter at Peyton Zanning. There's no spaces, and it's, like I said in the previous video, it's Peyton Manning, except you replace M with a Z. You can hit me up on AOL Instant Messenger at ZAN71789. You can hit me up on Skype at that same screen name, or you can shoot me an email to forwardprogressmadden@gmail.com or zan@competeforever.com. Thanks, guys. If you have any requests, leave them in the comment. Don't forget to rate, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe, because as Madden 13 gets closer, we're going to be getting big time into some tips, getting you ready for Madden 13, getting you to use a slightly different approach towards scheming, because when you scheme, you have a one-up on your opponent. Too many people in this community just come out and throw 6 or 7 money plays, and if you stop that, they're beat. If you have a scheme and you mix in money plays effectively, you will win more ball games. Until next time, guys, Zan, thank you.